Maybe we can start the let's get a statue ready now for Joe C, because if there's anyone that deserves a statue on that campus, it would be Joe Castiglione to add to those that have already been put in place. Final one that I have for you, you briefly mentioned this next year, how many ever months that it takes for them to decide who's the next successor to Joe Castiglione. That's going to be fascinating to watch because the tree is massive. There's a lot of branches on that. You could go to virtually every corner in every athletic department in this country and find some type of connection. But those are some big shoes that whoever they decide to fill that spot, that's a tall task, at least in my opinion, to take over the reins of one of the largest athletic departments in the country.
It's a tall task, but it's a great job. And there'll be the line to be next will be long. And obviously, he'll be heavily involved in making that decision. This happened minutes ago. The three names that have immediately jumped to mind for me are Zac Selmon at Mississippi State. Kirby Hocutt at Texas Tech is a Joe Castiglione disciple who has obviously done a great job out there and been creative, especially in the last few years with how he's handled NIL and everything. Michael Alford is at Florida State right now. Michael Alford was a part of the athletic department under Joe, major part of getting Owen Field renovation done before he went on to Central Michigan and then on now to Florida State. So those are the first three names that pop to mind. I think there'll be a lot of, at least among Sooner fans, support for Zac Selmon. I know he hasn't been at Mississippi State very long, so his track record as an AD isn't necessarily very long, but he was very popular when he was here, and he's a Selmon. You know, and everybody loves Zac. So that, I think, will be the name that you hear a lot today bantied about. But, you know, I just mentioned three names. I could mention 30, 40 more that are athletic directors right now at Division I institutions and will be considered for the position.